happy Sunday. If you're joining us this morning or this evening, hope you've had a lovely morning, hope you had a lovely day. Wherever you are today, just have a little relax down, feet about as wide as the mat, have a little shake and then lie all the way down, palms face up towards the ceiling and relax. Edge your shoulders away from your ears and just focus on your breathing. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And just giving ourselves a couple of minutes just to settle our breathing down and get set for our session today. So inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. And as we exhale, just drag those hands further down your body to pull those shoulders away from your ears. Trying to lengthen through the neck a little bit. Have a little shake through the feet. And then on your next exhale, just turning your head to one side, stretching through your neck slightly. And then coming back. And then turning to the other side. And then coming back. And keep that going. One side. Then the other. Good one. Good. Just again, focus on that breathing. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. Bullets are everybody. Just setting yourselves up for the day. And as you exhale now, bringing that head back to centre and just letting it rock from side to side until it comes to a nice steady finish. And just stillness here. As we inhale, breathing in through the nose if you can, expanding those ribs. And as we exhale, drawing those ribs down to the side of your body, flattening and softening through that tummy. So inhale, expand. Exhale, draw it down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, draw it down. And keep this going. Nice and slow. And just getting into a nice rhythm of your own breathing. And just 3 more long breaths here. Just to start the day with, or the evening if you're catching up. We're going to do quite a stretchy class today, working a lot on just our core and stretching the whole of our body, hopefully, really releasing through our backs and our legs. So whenever you're ready, just opening the eyes if you felt like you had them closed, and then bringing your right knee in towards your chest, taking hold either behind the thigh or onto the knee and pulling that knee in. Making sure with the left leg that you're nice and long down the centre line of your body. Okay, we're not having it out to the side in a star or anything. Just hugging in. So we inhale, take the knee away. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, take it away. Exhale, pull it in. And keep that going. Keep the feet nice and relaxed for now. Big exhale as you squeeze the knee in towards your chest. Inhale, exhale, pull it in. Good work. Taking your left hand and relax it down by your side. Then start circling that right knee, opening up through the hip and just loosening up here. So option one, hold onto your knee and really guide it through. Okay, option two, pretty much your knee and hip can do the work, or your hip I should say, by circling through that hip. Okay, and your hand is just there as and when you need it. Okay, so just opening up to begin with, really enjoying the stretch, the mobility it gives you. And then change direction when you're ready. So you're going in and then out. Unless you've got the other way around. Who knows? Mix it up a bit. Okay, 3 more. And finishing the one you're on. And holding there. We're all going to grab the back of our thighs now. Okay, if this is uncomfortable for you, go and grab a piece of clothing, a towel, a tea towel, pop it around your thigh and grab onto the tea towel or cloth, whatever you've got. Okay, so either the hands behind the thigh or you're using that sort of strap or support. Okay, so all we're going to do now is we're going to flex the foot, point the toes, flex the foot, point the toes, flex the foot, point the toes, one more, flex the foot, point the toes, and now we're going to start circling through those ankles. So your shin should be about parallel with the ceiling. We're just circling, get the mobility through the ankle, get the blood flowing. Good. Change direction. Lovely. And hold there. We're going to flex the foot. Keep those hands interlocked, interlaced, interlocked, whichever way you want to say it. Inhale here, and as we exhale, we're going to lengthen through that right leg, pushing the heel up towards the ceiling. Some of us will get halfway, we'll still be quite bent, but you will feel the big stretch, okay? That's fine, okay? And then we inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, so each time you do this, you're trying to go that little bit further. Inhale down. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Inhale down. Good work. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Inhale down. And we may have a little shake. Absolutely normal. Do not worry. I know mine does. Inhale. Exhale. Big exhale as you release into the stretch, okay? So lengthen and the breathing will really help. See if you can go a little bit further with the stretching. So option one, you're going to go for 5 more here, staying exactly where you are. Option two, we're going to release the hands. We're going to try and do it without the support of the hands behind the thigh. So you're exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, a couple more, exhale, lengthen, lift, inhale, exhale, lengthen and lift, and this time we are all holding. Breathe. Really push that heel up. 2 more breaths. And then we're all going to point up toe. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lower the leg nice and slowly, and just resting it down onto the mat. Straight away, we're going to pull our left knee in. Take hold onto the knee or behind the thigh if it's more comfortable. Okay, we're just going to pull it in towards our chest as far as we can go. So we inhale, release. We exhale, pull in. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull it in. Good work, everybody. Keep this going. Good work. Really release through that back. Enjoy. 3 more. Big exhale, work with your breath. Because we're doing a lot of mobility and stretching to begin with, really use the breath to help you. Big exhale. Holding here, releasing your right hand down by your side. Keep hold with your left. and then just circling that knee out to the side and round to really open up our hip. So remember, option one, holding onto the knee to be able to support as much as you need. Option two, you can relax the hand down and you can just allow the hip to circle round. Good work, whichever you prefer. I know for me, I have a few little clicks and clonks. Okay, normal for me, no pain, so clicking, clonking, don't worry if you've not got any pain with it, just go with it. Changing direction. Good work. 3. And on that last one, pulling that knee back in towards your chest, both hands, and then either grabbing behind the thigh or grabbing that bit of material again, wrapping it around the thigh and holding on. Okay, and we're just going to flex the toes, point, the ankle I should say. So flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. 2 more, and then we're going to start circling. Keeping that shin parallel with the ceiling. On this point, we're then going to move into circles through the ankle, going in one direction, nice and steady. Good work. And then changing direction. Lovely. And holding there, flexing the foot when you're ready. Inhale here. Exhale, lengthen and lift that heel towards the ceiling. Remember the first time, feel free to stay quite bent because you'll feel the stretch quite early. Okay, then we inhale, bend. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Really try to imagine you're pushing that heel in towards the ceiling. So you're going up with the back of the leg as far as you can. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Keep this going. And try and get a little bit further each time. Really push through. Big exhale. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Good work. Keep this going. Exhale, lengthen. 3 to go. Inhale. Exhale. Last couple. Inhale. Exhale. Good work. The last one, we're going to hold there. Just count to 3 or 4 breaths. So big exhale, lengthen. Arms come down if we can. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. We're going to point the toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, slowly lowering the leg. Lovely. Sliding the heels up the mat towards your bum. Push those heels into the mat. Knees about hip width apart. Hands are going to float onto the top of the thighs. I'm going to just wake up our tummy now. So inhale, we're going to slowly crunch up. So imagine you're lifting your chest up towards the ceiling as your fingertips slide up your thighs. When the top of your fingertips gets to about your knee level, slowly just slide back down. Head can come down. So we inhale, slowly slide it up. And slowly on the exhale, slide down. So we're focusing on making sure the speed on the way up is the same as the speed on the way down. Hence we're not coming up on a big exhale and then relaxing. So we're slowly inhaling, crunching, exhaling, lowering. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, lower. Let's just do one more here. Inhale. And exhale. Hands float down the side of the body. And feet lift off the floor, coming into tabletop. So knees hovering over the hips. Okay, shins parallel with the ceiling, toes pointed. Okay, back is nice and tucked under and pushed into the mat. If at this point you've got a big arch through your back, pull those knees towards your chest. Or if you're suffering any little niggles in your back, just pull them in and you'll feel a lot more comfortable. Okay, if you know you can challenge yourself, set yourself to start with your knees a tiny bit forward of your hips. Okay, so wherever we are, we're tucking under, we're pushing the lower back into the mat and we're engaging our core. Okay, inhale, left toe taps on the floor, exhale, pull back in. Inhale, right toe, exhale, pull it back in. Keep this going. This is option 1. Okay, so everybody's going to work differently at this. Some people's core will kick in quick. Other people's will need to do this and will really need to focus on trying to really work it and wake it up. Okay, especially if we're just going out there, you never know. Okay, so this is option 1. Now option 2, you can go for 2 toes tapping and then pulling back in. We don't want any movement through that lower back. Okay, so if you find you drop and then as you pull up there's a big arch and a shift through that back, okay, go back to single legs. Okay, and then option 3, we're going to start to just push one leg away, extend it, and then pull back in. So we inhale, extend. We exhale, pull back in. Okay, so 3 options. Wherever you are though, your arms are relaxed, your palms are up towards the ceiling, your head is relaxed. You're working with your breath, so your shoulders are relaxed, head chilling out. And it's your core, so your lower part of your tummy that is working now. We're just trying to wake it all up. Just breathe in through it. Inhale, push it away. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, push it away. Exhale, pull it back in. Keep this going. Take your time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, you can be tapping. Inhale, tap. Exhale, pull it back in. You may want to do half the time tapping, and then you'll feel like your core is really kicking in, and you can extend. We've got about 30 more seconds here. Really trying to get that tummy tightening, back tucked under, not losing shape, but tightening through, holding there. Good work. Lovely. So we're going to go for 2 more either side. Take your time, either tapping, double taps, or just single leg extensions out in front of you, and then pulling back in. Once you've done your 2, flex your feet, pop your heels into the ground, and then take a breath. So we're going to inhale. We're going to slowly prepare and peel each vertebrae away from the mat, pushing the hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, slowly roll it down. So we're doing a bit quicker today. Inhale, you're then going to release your feet, hug your knees. Exhale, pop your feet back down. Inhale, lift up to bridge. Exhale, we're going to lower. Inhale, hug. Exhale, pop your heels down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lower. Keep this going now. Inhale, hug. Exhale, release. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, lower. So keep that movement going. They're going to complement your back, moving in different directions. Okay? But what you want to be able to do is making sure as you go up and down in that bridge that we're peeling each vertebrae and then we're pushing it back into the floor. If for any reason, because we're going a bit quicker today, your back is coming up in a straight line and then slamming back on the floor, Okay, take it a bit slower, take an extra breath, absolutely fine. Okay, do what works for you. We've got 3 more, so Matt, you're doing 3 more bridges, 3 more hugs at the knees, and then we're going to just hold there. Good work. Last one for me, but there's no rush for you. Good work. So once you're done, feet come flat on the floor, hands are down the side of the mat. Good work. And just once again, while you're waiting, just focus on that breath. Steady it back down, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Lovely. When you're ready, inhale, floating the arms up. Wrists are over the shoulders, palms facing down and away from you. Okay, all we're going to do is release 1 foot at a time, bringing the knee over the hip into that lovely tabletop position once again. So remember those options. Level 1, we're going to bring the knees further in to protect our back and keep the shape through the core and the lower back. Okay. Option 2, the knees are hovering directly over the hips. And option 3, for a bit of harder work, knees are slightly forward of the hips. Okay, so we're going to flex the feet on this one. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're just going to lengthen through your left leg, pushing your heel towards the ceiling. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen through your right. Inhale, bend. Keep this going. 1 leg at a time. So option 1, 1 leg at a time, pushing up towards the ceiling, just as we did at the start. This time we're not having our hands support us. Okay, if you're comfortable, you can go for 2 legs at the same time. As you exhale, inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, extend 1 or 2. Inhale, bend. Keep this going. Take your time. Good work. Nice, easy breathing here. With 1 or 2 legs, doesn't matter, we can integrate the arms whether we're going for 1 or 2 legs extended. The next time you exhale and extend 1 or 2 legs, you're going to push the arms down, slowly lift the head and shoulder off the floor, gaze through the gap in your legs, then inhale, coming all the way back to the start. Exhale, push those hands down, heels towards the ceiling. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, lift. Good work. Your tummy has no option other than to work on this one. Okay. Keep this going. Three more. Last couple. On this last one now, we're going to come up and hold. Whether it's 1 or 2 legs, does not matter. I'm going to stay here. If you've got 1 leg up, you're going to bring that down. You're going to switch those legs over now. 2 more long breaths. Pointing the toes or toe, okay, either bending the knees and popping your feet down, or if your legs are nice and long, we're going to go 1 leg, drop it down to the mat, relax. Other leg, drop it down to the mat, relax. Head and shoulder relax behind. Turn your palms face up and take 3 nice long breaths here. When you're ready, slowly bring the arms overhead, taking a full body stretch. Have a wriggle from side to side. Take your time. You're going to point your toes up towards the ceiling, so you're flexing your feet. Make sure the feet are about hip width apart And we're going to inhale, float the arms over the chest. As we do so, we're going to exhale, tuck the chin in and roll it up. If you're somebody that may get stuck halfway, use your elbows, give yourself support, push yourself a little bit before you float all the way up and over towards your toes, okay? So your hands are coming over, keeping your chin tucked in. It may be thighs you get to, it may be shins, it may be ankles, it may be toes. Wherever you get to, you tuck that chin in, you round that back. And just take 3 lovely breaths here. Taking your time. Before we inhale, sit or drop those shoulders, palms face each other. As we exhale now, we're going to tuck this pelvis under, slowly roll it down, pull those toes towards your shins, engage your thigh, and full body stretch. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, tuck the chin in and roll it up and over. This time a bit quicker. Inhale, sit tall, drop the shoulders. Exhale, roll it down. Use the elbows to support if you need to. Pushing each vertebrae into the mat. Full body stretch. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, tuck the chin in. Up and over we go. Inhale, sit tall, drop the shoulders. Exhale, down we go. Good work. Full body stretch. 2 more. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, tuck the chin, up and over we go. Inhale, sit tall, drop the shoulders. Exhale, down we go. Good work. Well, last one of these for now. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, tuck the chin and roll it up and over. And then inhale, sit tall, drop those shoulders. Before we exhale, lower, lower, lower. Enjoy your full body stretch, and then moving the arms down the side of the body. And again, we're going to go knees, tabletop. So we're doing quite a lot of this tabletop to really work this tummy today. Okay, and we're going to hover those hands, wrists above the shoulders once more. This time the palms are going to face each other. So remember your options, knees are hugging in slightly to help the back remain in that great shape and work the tummy. Knees are over the hips, or they're slightly forward for a real hard work. Okay, so inhale here, take a breath, exhale, try and remember what you're trying to work. Okay, so your back is tucked under, your belly button is pushed down towards the floor, and your tailbone is tucked under, and we're just holding that. Okay, take 2 more breaths just to remind yourself of that feeling. Tightening everything through that tummy. On your next inhale, we're going to start to extend our left arm behind our head as our right leg pushes away in front of us. As we exhale, we're pulling them back in. Inhale, lengthen your right arm, your left leg. Exhale, pull it back in. And keep this going. So opposite arm to leg, and we pull back in, just like doing the Superman, okay, that we do on our hands and knees, but we are laying our backs. So as your arm and leg extends, do not lose shape through your back. Okay, we shouldn't be arching, we shouldn't be creating any space there, we should be using our tummy for this. Okay, also keeping the shoulders down away from the ears, but just nice, easy breathing. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Good work. Keep this going. Option 1, stay here. Don't do any more than this. Option 2, as you lengthen, and then on the exhale, as you pull in, keep the legs straight and it's coming back up to the centre line straight before you bend to go to the other side. So we inhale, lengthen the arm and the leg. Exhale, keep the leg straight as you bring it back to the centre. Bend the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, centre. Inhale, bend the knee. Okay, so if you can, go for it. If you feel comfortable there. Inhale. Exhale. Keep this going. Okay, we've got 2 more either side. Doing really good, everybody. Okay, if you need to take your breather, just take it. Okay, you just join back in when you're ready. Last one for me. Don't worry if you're still going. You're then going to hold on to your knees, hug them towards your chest or towards your armpit, and have a little rock from side to side. Massage the lower part of your back. Good work. And then holding onto those knees and just moving round in a circle. Nice and slowly. Steady, steady, steady. And then changing the direction. You're just trying to release any tension you may have created. Good. And then when you're ready, extend those legs once more, toes up towards the ceiling. And inhale, take the arms up and above, over your head. Good work. So enjoy that stretch before we go for our roll-ups once more. Inhale, float the arms over the chest. Exhale, we're going to tuck the chin in, roll it up. This time, as we come up to seated, we're going to lift our right leg. We're going to extend and twist to the right, tapping the floor. Inhale back to the centre. Exhale, lower the leg and lower the back. Good work. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, tuck the chin in. Slowly roll it up. As you do this time, our left leg's going to lift. Inhale, tap to the left. Exhale, centre. Inhale, start to roll down, and exhale, continue that roll down. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, roll it out, lifting the right. Inhale, tap. Exhale, center. Inhale, roll it down. Exhale, extend. Good work. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Either side. Take your time. Use your breath. It's really good work, everybody. Good work. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, tuck the chin in, roll it back. As we lift that one leg. Inhale, tap to the side. Exhale, center. Inhale, start to lower. Exhale, full body stretch. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, up we come, lift the leg. Inhale, tap. Exhale, center. Inhale, lower. Exhale, enjoy that stretch. Good work. Okay, so taking your knees. Last exercise on our backs before we come up onto all fours. So, hugging those knees in. Okay, as far as they'll go. Holding here. Pointing the toes on this one. Inhale. Exhale. Throw the legs up towards the ceiling. Throw the arms up towards the ceiling. Tuck your pelvis under and push your lower back into the mat. We inhale, hug. Exhale, throw it up. Exhale, hug. So if that's enough, keep that there. More challenging, the further away you throw those arms and legs. Okay, so you might start going diagonally behind you. Okay, you may be able to throw those legs out so low to the floor. Okay, but you do not want to lose shape through your back, and your tummy is the thing working. Your back is not the thing holding you in this position. Wherever you are, keep that breathing momentum going. So inhale, hug. Exhale, throw it out. Inhale, hug. Exhale, throw it out. So now I want you to think about how you come back in. So as you exhale, inhale and come back in, bringing the arms around and scooping in. So we exhale, throw it out. Inhale, bring the arms around as you hug those knees back in. Exhale, throw it out. Keep that going. Now if you want a little bit more, head and shoulders off the floor the whole time. And hug. And hug. Good work. Keep this going. 5 to go, everybody. Hang in there, okay? I know the hard work, but just keep that work going. Really work on those arms, coming around in nice circular motion to scoop those legs back in. 2 more. Completely lost count, so we're just going to do 1 more now. Inhale, exhale, throw it out. Inhale, hug it in. Hold on to your knees wherever you are, knees, shins, toes. Staying here and start rocking back and forth. Okay, so you're going to rock back and forth about 5 or 6 times before you try and come up to seated. Okay, that should have felt nice, we hope. Okay, as soon as you're up to seated, pop both feet to one side and come onto all fours. Okay, and as soon as we're here, make sure the wrists are under the shoulders, the knees are under the hips, and we're going to inhale, tuck the chin in, round through that spine, and exhale, arching through the back, head comes up, inhale, tuck in, round, good work, and keep that going. Get your feet involved. As you arch through the back and your head looks up, tuck your toes under. And then as you start to bring your chin in and rounding the back, flattening the front of your feet to the floor. So tuck under, arching through, head comes up. And then flattening. Good. 1 more. Before we keep the hands where they are, tuck the toes under, big inhale here, exhale, tuck the pelvis under, push up and back into your downward position. Arms push away, have a little walk on the spot. Good, I really feel that lovely stretch on the back of the leg. Take your time, you have a little bounce there. It feels nice to really push into that one heel. Really good, everybody. Finishing the one you're on. Holding that downward position. Okay, so heels are towards the floor. Arms push away. I'm just going to tilt your head to look up so you can look at your fingertips. But really see how far you're pushing them away. Can you get that chest to sink any lower? Okay. Inhale, roll forward into our lovely plank. Chest comes over level with the hands. Feet are going to go as wide as the mat. Good work. Now all we're going to do is release one hand, tap the opposite shoulder, pop it back down. At this point, if you want to put your knees down, go for it. Okay? So you're tapping one hand to the opposite shoulder. One hand, opposite shoulder. And you're going to keep that going. Biggest thing with this, I do not want to see loads of big twisting Okay, your hips are staying exactly where they are. That is the mission. Okay, tight through the tummy, having to work hard. Keep it going. Nice and steady. We're going to do 2 more taps either side. And then we're going to push back to a downward. Okay, hands are going to go as wide as your mat now. Lovely. And we're going to keep this moving. So we're going to inhale, roll the body forward. Drop the knees to the mat, drop the hips down, open up the chest, gazing forward. Big exhale, push it up and back. Inhale, roll it forward. Knees don't have to drop if you're comfortable. Drop your hip, open up the chest. Exhale, push back. Inhale, roll it forward. If you need to, remember, drop the knees. Don't have to do that. Big exhale. Big exhale as you push back. So we're inhaling, going forward. Exhale, pushing back. Now, for some of us, that'll be too fast for the breathing. So do take more breath. Inhale, roll forward. You may want to exhale as you lower the hips, open the chest. Inhale as you prepare to move. And exhale as you push back. Okay, so it's up to you what speed you're going to go with there. Just 2 more. Good work. Last one, everybody. Open up that chest. Gazing up. And then pushing back. Before we lower those knees underneath the hips. Wrists come underneath the shoulders. And we inhale and open that left arm towards the ceiling. Straight away. Good work. Exhale, thread it underneath. Head and shoulders, split circle on the floor. Inhale, open up. Good work. So option 1, keep that going. Option 2, pop the hand back down for a split second while you go up onto your toes. And you're going to do the same thing. Up on your toes, but you will not put your head and shoulder on the floor. You're just going to twist. And then open. Twist. And then open. So you're either taking the option of having a big lovely twist and a stretch through your spine, okay, or you're going for the option of the work through your tummy. Okay, you're still going to get a bit of a twist. You won't go as far through. Okay, it's completely up to you. Toes or knees. Wherever we are, we've got 3 to go. On the 3rd one, we're all going to hold up with that left hand. Stay here. Nice, easy breathing. Good work. 2 more breaths. Gaze towards the fingertips if you can. And then bringing the hand down. Straight away, we're going to inhale, open up the right hand. Remember, it can be knees or toes. Big exhale as you thread underneath. If you're on your knees, head and shoulder can hit the floor. Exhale, open up. Inhale, thread. Exhale, open up. Okay, if you want that work and you're on your toes, you're just not trying to get lower. You're trying to just push and open. And push. And open. Good work. Wherever you are, we've got 3 more. After your 3rd one, you're holding up. Fingertips push towards the ceiling. Stare towards the fingertips if you can. If not, directly looking forward. Breathe. And then swinging that right hand down. Knees hit the floor. And take the knees as wide as the mat. Toes tap, and we're going to push back into our lovely wide leg child's pose. So with this one, you really want to feel like your chest is sinking towards the floor. Okay? So slowly, 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 chest dropping down. Hands are just supporting to the side. And you're going to turn your head to one side. And breathe. Good work, everybody. So closing your eyes here. So hopefully you felt a nice mix of some work, some stretching, some releasing today. Whenever you're ready, slowly lifting your head and turning it in the opposite direction. And on each exhale, just allowing your bum to just push back to your heels a little bit further maybe every time. Just to feel that lovely stretch to the inner thigh, release through your lower back, dropping that chest down, and just enjoy that. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lifting the chest, walking the hands in. As you do so, bringing the knees closer together. And coming up and just sitting in that lovely kneeling position. This is uncomfortable for you. Pop into a cross-legged position, okay? And just relax there. Just settling your hands down. And just closing our eyes. Making sure we're still sat nice and tall, nice and long through that tummy, long through your spine. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. And just calming that breathing down. Just coming to that lovely steady pace once more. Three more. And slowly opening your eyes. Inhale, arms spread up. Exhale, push your arms out and down. Inhale, arms stretch up. Hands come together. Well done, everybody. Happy Sunday, whether you're doing this in the morning or the evening. Okay, thank you so much for joining. So we do have a Pilates class in the morning, 9:30. Yeah, Monday morning, so that'll be live. It's also in the gym, so if you want to book your slot, just drop me a message, or if you've already got my number, drop me a message. It's absolutely fine. So diolch. Any questions, drop me a message. Yeah, thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye.